to see. Nothing can change unless you believe. I won't let it go. I'll stick to the plan. We're deep in the throes. I won't let it go. I'll fight till the end, and then you will know. Who will save you now? Who will save you now? Tell the world I survived. Who will save you now? Who will save you now? Alone with this vision, alone with this sound, alone in my dreams I carry around. I will not take from you, and you will not own. I will protect you from the fire below. It's not in my mind, it's here at my side.
Konnichiwa, Minagawa. It is Miga Katsueki, the one who did not die. This is Sucker for Love, a date to die for. It feels like I'm speaking a lot louder than I normally do, but this is my normal speaking voice. So, this is the visual novel kind of The sequel to Sucker for Love, where you date eldritch creatures, this one is very much the same, but we are going into the second volume of this. The second volume, quote unquote. We summoned the eldritch creature. We banished her, as she wished, and we also helped a young cult member with her boyfriend, and we escaped. Um, will you be able to stream early now, or is today a one-time thing? The answer is yes. So, let me make sure everything is correct. There we go. I can hear things. Okay, so second series, House of Wax. I think we did get the true ending for this. Helpful as always, Mia. You're welcome. In order to get this one, we have to get the true ending for 1 and 2. So let's see if we can get the true ending for this as well.
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
That depends on your definition of scary. Huh? What?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no. I must have nodded off and had a bad dream in the middle of your bookstore.
What was it about?
A sexy goat. I hit someone with a guitar. I can't really tell. I can't remember, but I saw something or someone. And I passed out. Woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw, for now.
Thanks. That helps me greatly. Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Wait, before it was my parents, now I have brothers and sisters? Earlier today I received this picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy. But there's something I'm forgetting about.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
Is it another Necronomicon? I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Oh, it's a different color. That's never good. Smells funny. This book is... Ah, fuck. Roxanne! Her name was Roxanne! Where is she? Oh, God. A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare. Am I just starting all over? No. Think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams.
Don't you mean we?
I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You're safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
Moo means nothingness in Japanese, if I remember correctly. Then she's the reason this whole damn mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. She must die. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the black goat. Because I made the book to begin with.
Stab her! Use her pearls to choke her.
That's fair. But I
I'm gonna
merely
Martha
created a
you.
means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
Technically, no. How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch creature or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things, but I am a friend, here to aid you.
Uh-huh.
You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through Missing Person Lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
Oh. Wait. This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar. Like it changed completely from the last time I was here. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls. Nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? But it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. The same exact prices. It's a fake! It's a trap just like last time. But nobody's there. But isn't this where I was supposed to run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. Something is wrong. Things are repeating themselves, but they're different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I managed to arrive to my old house undetected this time. Better rush to my room and summon Roxanne. The Black Wizards are back! Or summon the All Mother ritual. Okay. Gotta get back to my room. That way. Up the stairs. And through here. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Don't drown. Oh wait, no, this way. Okay. Sorry. Are there going to be cult members? What? Jesus Christ, okay. What? Oh, shit. What are they all doing here? Oh, because Buck is immortal and he can survive through the dream. Fuck! What are they all doing here? How did they know I was coming? My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart.
I was looking forward to you tearing me apart too.
But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel and sheathing and heavy chains dragging towards me, but the sounds halt a short distance from me. They're hesitating? Is it me, or do they look afraid? It's hard to tell. I can't really see their eyes.
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
That's partially true. I think I set the place on fire. The cultists are murdering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
It was more like maybe 5 or 6. Someone behind that mask, that cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all, and then burned the Black Woods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here.
Do you want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
Heck yeah! Come at me! I'm ripped. They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
Alright. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
I got him! Every single one of them dropped their weapons, except for the big one. Ah, fuck.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Billy, now isn't the time for playing around.
Billy? Eilish?
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in.
Buck isn't gonna be happy about this.
Buck will have his book. And her head. By morning.
The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you. Did they break your arm?
My arm? Ah, shit. My arm. It really is broken. How am I gonna make it out of this
I
now?
won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
One ritual? One ritual is when I need to summon Roxanne. Oh, shit. I bought myself some time. What'd I just get myself into? Okay. So I'm probably safe for now. Like, no one's gonna come for me. That is a Dami mommy. Yes, that is the Damiest of mommies. I just want to make sure that no one gets too uppity. Someone might be a little bit too eager. Stardust. Crusader. Okay, now summon Roxanne. I have 4 heartbeats throughout mine, yada yada yada. A dousing lit candles, ensure there's idle the black goat. Have a plant mister. Facing the room. Or facing the tree. Okay. Take the plant mister. Douse the candles. Snuff him. Yeah, that's the black goat. Alright. I think I have everything. Okay. Roxanne. Selva Oscura. Oh! 1 heart to smooch. Okay.
Stardust,
Hi.
it really is you. I can't believe this.
Is that happiness or I'm sorry? You thought this was over. You thought this was over, but it was I, Dio. And to answer your question, yes, I am. Well, I am still like a little bit sick. My nose has been running non-stop for like 2 weeks now, and it's really annoying.
It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
Oh, I had you mistaken for someone else. Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. Then catch it. I remember her alright, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
This is kind of a deep cut, but Stardust looks exactly like Danielle, the female version of Dan Abaddon from Game Grumps. So long. Feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Am I a cosmic entity then? Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible!
I know it's a lot to take in, but
You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
that's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for millennia.
Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again. To keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again,
That means you fallen asleep. You had one job, Roxanne!
I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
She's brushing my hair with her hand, like a mother coddling her child. This is nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Shoot! I'm going up against someone that knows all of my moves from a parallel reality? That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
We should hurry. I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
You might actually have the time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time. Well, one cultist with an asterisk.
Really? Who?
I think the other said his name was Billy?
Billy? Oh, Stardust!
That's not a he. I'm entirely sure. What, is that
I
bad?
heard that. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
He didn't seem so bad.
Gee. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know, she seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses what the desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish, might makes right.
Okay. I don't see how this helps me. Might makes right. But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she still listens to him anyway because he's essentially undefeatable? I can use that to save all the 3 of us. She's kind of like, who was that guy? Measurehead in a Disco Elysium.
All 3 of us? Ugh, Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billy isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
Muscle? I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. Suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt she'd just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Isn't that the one ritual that she allowed me to do? Okay. How to convince her that I'm stronger. Is it time for the Epicurean feast? Meat from a living thing that died within the black woods. Milk of the black goat. Something to filled to the brim with liquid life. This is blood, not semen. Okay. I wonder what happens if you do use semen. Okay. So I think now I need to watch out for cultists. Because she did give me one ritual. And summoning Roxanne was a ritual. But I'm not sure if that counted or not. Tummy room. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're still fine. Okay. So this way, yeah? Okay. Gotta watch out for skulls. Here, a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. I don't remember being this spoiled for choice last time. All this meat, the thousands were really out for blood this time around. The meat is still green. That's not the color that we want. What do I need? Milk of the black goat. Receptacle filled to the brim. With liquid life. Okay. Pungent spices. Okay, don't need those yet. The cooking oil substance is a gallon container that smells like burnt hair and sulfur. Colors by cassette too. Grab this and go before Billy hears me. I need a receptacle filled with liquid life. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, yep, okay, she heard me. I don't know if I could do anything.
Game over, yeah!
Everything. Oh, okay, so I got the liquid life. Which was in the dining room, I suppose. What's that sound? Okay. I think I might need to hurry. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. This way. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Oh, a kitty. Hello, little darling. Oh, God. I'm about to become a magical girl, aren't I? Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. Its face is missing? That's unsettling.
Never seen a Russian blue before.
Alright, I'm just gonna let you go now. Um, okay. Alright. Sure, fine. Latep. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this, my sanity is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself. I've heard much about the way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Your niece? Roxanne, you're her aunt?
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Okay, Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm being driven over the edge, my very sanity thrashing towards this watery tomb amidst the unimaginably philosophic, philosophophobic void.
Oh, having trouble there. Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about? Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans.
Weren't you a little
Believing that
cat
humans
before?
and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her. You're not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now, the very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy.
You're actually not wrong.
Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Did you come here to
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally.
and yet here you are?
I'm here for, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
I'm gonna let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me, like it's nothing.
You won't let me. You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off. You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given. This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
3? Wait, 3? Are you wait. I only died once so far. You can't count, Neanderthal! Okay. Hi. I met your aunt. She's a real charmer. Okay. Chant while facing red fire candles. Okay. Ahor Igor. Ja, best corner.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet.
Wait, what might not be hot enough? The food?
Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy too. If only we had something to eat off of.
We have plates.
You can use me, if you'd like.
Oh, I'm sure there's some place downstairs. I could throw the food in the microwave if it's gotten too cold, too.
Always ready for anything, aren't you?
I shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine, really. She just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what'd really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
You have a weird sense of comedy. My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross.
I'm kidding. I was only 90% serious.
Only 90? I like those odds. He's getting more and more serious as time passes.
It would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a date. Wild evolution. Oh god. I gotta go all the way downstairs to the 3 hearts. Fucking hell. Perform wild evolution. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy, beating heart of the Black Woods. Red equals okay. Pink equals no. Chant one near your partner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, golden or. Okay. Red evolution. Red equals okay. Pink equals no. I guess it will. I will know what that means when I get down there. So I guess I shut the door if I see Billy enter. Okay, but I need to get downstairs all the way to the bottom floor. So here. Oh, that's a lot of chances for Billy to whack me. 3 times. Just adding 1 for every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove much as is. Trying to remember what the 2 other times would be. She's probably gonna be here. Okay. Ladder room. There we go. Okay, drink from a still beating heart, the Black Woods. I mean, red equals okay, pink equals no. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. It's strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger? I feel a little funny, but it looks like I did it right. Okay. Now time to go back to my partner. Metal bat banging distantly. Okay, she's coming for me. Ooh. Bloodthirsty growling. Oh, she's right there. I'm going this way. No. Not right now, Billy. She is. Is there a version of horny that's like bloodthirsty? Near your partner. Okay. Ot Gognor. Face the statue. You didn't say the face the statue! Ot Gognor.
Oh my. This I like. Seeing you in my dark image warms me to my roots.
Your dark image? What? What do I look like now? I don't feel any different. What changed? Let me see my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Deep breaths. Be strong. That's it? I just have horns. I thought it was gonna be completely different. This isn't so bad. Oh no, I think I actually look kinda cute with these. I wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? That's a little different. What was that? Was that me? And was that my voice just now? I sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. But more importantly, what I saw just now. What's happened to me? Oh, what? Whoa, is that a tin can? Something is very wrong with me. I'm a goat. Bah. Perform beguiling melody. I don't have dyslexia. Okay. Face toward a device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that it's on. Chant 3 times. Gafen ne anga. Which will amplify all animalistic behavior of those within earshot, including asterisk and aggression. Don't worry about it. Just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible for the chanting. Trust me. Haha. Alright. Something that's capable of producing a radio signal. That'll be a television. Don't worry about it, just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible for the chanting. Trust me. And was it the is it the bookseller that's making these notes? That's the one that would make sense, I think. Okay, so I gotta get to the television. Still only 3. Let's switch to the TV room. Okay. Hurry. Wolgafen ing anga. Oh, chant 3 times. Ungafen anga. Ungafen in anga. Increases animalistic behavior. Okay, get back to Roxanne. Get back to Roxanne. Get back to Roxanne. Oh shit. This might be the wrong way. Get back to Roxanne as soon as possible. Don't be on the side of this door, please. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I'm back! Suddenly a floral perfume-like scent washes over me.
Oh, Stardust. I was just thinking about you.
And she's naked.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments.
I got so distracted that I stripped naked.
Whatever should we do? Hmm?
Got you covered. Always in the what? I don't get it. Eldritch abominations may be beyond my comprehension, but not beyond my lust.
This is a real low point. I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
Oh, that old thing? I basically only use it for pajamas. Take it. She sometimes seems hotter now.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here, let me do your horns for you. It won't take long.
Do my horns? What? How does one do horns? I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my new satire like spikes.
Oh, look at you. So pretty. My sweet Vtuber.
The fuck did you call me? Excuse me, you can't say that anymore. I feel like tapping my horns. Not how you say that word. I feel the chips have been adorned with a lustrous metal. I shake my head a few times. The fit is perfect. They were made just for me. Wow. Was that Billy? It sounded like her bat. I recognize the sound of her bat above all others. That was fun, but I better get back to the rituals. The shirt definitely makes it harder. Can we agree on that? Okay, next ritual. This will expose the psychoactive roots of the Black Woods, allowing them to burn without an accelerant this time. Cast outside like a porch or like on a porch or balcony, but faced away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. Okay, I can't see that until that phase. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. Okay. Okay, so where would be the best place for that? Oh, in the bathroom? That's not a bathroom. I'm not sure what that symbol means. So I gotta go. Oh, just there. Okay. That's where my tally marks are. I think. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Here we go. Is Billy out here? Okay. Okay. Oh, face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way. Okay. Face away from the woods. And chant. Gan gift. Ipil Shugor. At Ir Shugor. Iria. Okay, next phase. You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way, windows and doors included, until the ritual is complete. Avoid looking into any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Okay. I almost... Wait, what? That's the balcony again. Oh, I can't see the map. Okay. Wait. How do I get back outside? Oh, hallway. Okay, I thought that was a mirror. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not directly view the Black Woods. What? Oh no. How did I get down here? I was upstairs. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I can't. Oh god. Alright. This is. Oh, okay. Hallway. The layout has completely changed. Okay. Alright. Cool. See, I already have a poor sense of direction without the runes being randomly generated now. Oh, fuck me. What? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, I just have to go away from where she is. Bedroom. Okay. Oh, I'm here now. Okay, cool. Exactly what I wanted. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. On gift. Ipur Shigord. Ot Ir Shigord. Psst, Roxanne, I did it. That was the last ritual before I can uproot you.
Oh, that's great news.
What's wrong?
It's nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
I still haven't beaten Billy yet. If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. But then again, Billy is scary as hell. I was able to survive all this time without getting spotted. I wouldn't say without getting spotted, but who knows how many times she's killed me in other realities. If I knew that exact number, I might be able to come up with a strategy. Oh. My aunt told me, well, her aunt told me. Your relationship with Roxanne Silva obscured as soured. I only wish to have this from the cause blacklisted burn to ash. As is. I've died 3 times. A strategy for beating. Should I talk to her again? Strategy for beating Billy. I don't know. Seems like I just need to go to the heart of the woods for now. I got the tally marks. Doesn't really prove much as is. I feel uneasy, and not just because of the whole setting of everything. Shift to Earth, the ritual's the only way to rid your reality of them for now. Is this really what I need to do? This doesn't feel right. This may be my last chance. Facing a hard chain. I guess I'll face the beating one, because that one's different. Latika. Inga Vitag.
Don't. Not yet.
Oh.
Please.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here,
Oh, you like me.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe? I don't want to leave.
Okay, we can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you here for as long as you
We
need.
can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Something bad is bound to happen to everyone. That's life, but that doesn't mean it's not worth living, though. I never cut my time here with you short just because it'll end eventually. I'll wait here until someone drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't see what they do to you.
Yes, you could, you big old worrywart. Bad things happen, sure, but they'll always pass. Plus, you're immortal. Something good enough to make all of this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually.
You're right. No matter what happens, it will pass. I just have to be patient. Whatever our time apart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready.
Perform the ritual. Famelatig. In Gifatag. Ishidgorog.
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
Objective escape. Escape. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word escape. Am I still being pursued? By Billy. This way. Am I just gonna leave? Oh! What happened? Did the whole house follow me? I don't see any rubble. The book. I got it taken and...
You can't see your body, but I can. You'll suffer if you try to move. You're finished.
No! I'm so close! I reach for the book and my wrist is kicked aside.
Stop already. You're already dead, even if you can't feel it yet. I'll be taking this
Okay.
to Buck, as promised.
I try to yell in protest, but words won't come out. If Buck gets the book back, no! I won't let either of you hurt Roxanne. Not in my house, no, no, no.
Let go. Let go. You can't put up a fair fight anymore. There's no glory in prying this book out of your hands now. So admit defeat and let go already.
I reach with my other hand, my thumb fairly along the closed pages for a grip.
If you're going to dishonor me by not conceding, I'll have to take this by force.
There's a loud tearing noise. A pain beyond belief rips through my body.
You ripped out a page as I pulled the book away. Why? You're too wounded to speak. You won't be able to cast anything to save yourself.
It doesn't matter now. I know I'm beyond saving. This is me, at least. But if what everyone is saying about new realities is true, and there'll be another Stardust another time, then I'll happily pass the baton. But I won't let Roxanne suffer in the meantime.
Save the Black Woods. You ripped out the page that lets you summon the Black Woods. If that burned with the house, Buck would have no way of summoning Roxanne to hurt her, and she would be saved, right? That's your plan? That's how you're going to waste your strength. Useless.
I feel my fist being pried open by her inhuman grip. My entire hand goes numb. All of my extremities do. There's a pause, before my wrist is released and falls limply to the ground. I hear footsteps retreating as Billy leaves me. I failed. It was so very close. I'm sorry, Roxanne. My last drop of will, as my vision begins to dim, I turn my head towards my clenched fist. Page still in hand.
Let it burn.
She's leaving with the book, but letting me destroy the most important page? There's too much to unpack here with what little time I have left. So instead, I watch the page in my hand burn to ashes. Burn to ashes, everything goes dark. Roxanne, in this dream, the one about me, you're safe.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh.
Is that the good
Even
ending?
though Stardust lost the battle, looks like she's winning the war, isn't she?
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the Lonely Devil arrives.
The Lonely
now,
Devil.
Who wants an autograph?
Who are you? That was a quick chapter, yeah. Okay, so that wasn't the true ending. So what's the true ending?
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
Wait. What could I have done differently? This was a straight line. Oh, survive labyrinth, uprooted, good end. I guess don't uproot so soon? Maybe I need to go back to her. Okay. We'll survive the labyrinth. So I guess I go down to the heart, but then I don't do the ritual.
Oh, that's...
What's
it's
wrong?
nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. Really is scary as hell. Okay. I'll go down there. I'll start the ritual, but I won't do the ritual. Oh. That's new. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Wow, okay. Look at all the times I've kicked the bucket. I had no idea I've died so many times, and yet I'm still here. That's it! If I show this to Billy, I might make it out of this. I should wait here. Dang. It's like the bear Jew. better than you, then...
What are you doing? Don't tell me you've given up. I was clear what would happen if I caught you. There is no dishonor in killing you now.
Actually, I can prove I'm stronger than you right here, right now, without throwing a single punch. Take a look!
You're bluffing. Is this some kind of a trap you set for me?
Not a trap, a scoreboard.
Scoreboard?
A 12-foot tall cat girl in high heels from outer space carved these notches into the wall.
Alright, go on.
Alright, I'm interested. Really? I haven't already lost you? That makes sense to you? That makes sense to you so far?
I work for a cult that worships a four-eyed goat tree from outer space. Your story really isn't outside the realm of believability. Go on.
Good point. She made these notches because she wanted to discourage me. She makes a permanent tally mark on the wall each time you kill me. She left this to prove I'll only lose against you, but actually, it's the only way I could have ever proven I've won.
So, I've beaten you to death countless times? That's your point?
My point is that my tenacity is infinite. All these times I've lost, and you're not any closer to defeating me. You see, right? This may be the number of times I've fallen, but also the number of times I've come back.
Huh. You're telling the truth, aren't you? However, all you've proven is that we're in a stalemate. If you really believed I'd spare you because we're tied at the moment, I'm sorry to say, you still have to die.
Your personal honor code means you only listen to someone that's stronger than you, right? And you listen to Buck. That must mean that he's stronger than you, because he's immortal.
Even if I managed to break him in two now, he could beat me the next time we met by already knowing what I was gonna do. That makes him stronger than me.
But he'd be worse for wear. He'd be worse for wear. For where, right? He keeps the mental and physical trauma from all your previous attempts to kill him. And I don't. I come back good as new every time without even remembering how I got my head handed to me. If Buck and I fought, I would eventually win because his injuries would accumulate and mine wouldn't. That makes me stronger than Buck, which makes me stronger than you. Well, what does she think?
Oh, proving you're stronger than me without throwing a single punch. I see your strength. I won't come after you anymore if you spare me.
Spare her? Gee, she really does believe I'm much stronger than her. I mean, I guess I was telling the truth, but I didn't expect her to submit like this. She must take that honor code of hers seriously. It's a deal, on two conditions.
What's the first one?
Could you maybe take off your mask? I want to see how cute you are.
Fine.
Oh, yes. Yes! Alright, wait, her eyes. You don't have the Suckerman Show stare.
No, I'm not one of the 1,000. I'm not even from here either. So, what's the second order?
Once I finish the uprooting ritual to set Roxanne free, I want to escape alive with the book.
Done.
Really? Easy as that? That's a huge relief.
But be warned. When Buck sees me helping you, there's no way he'll let me meet you again in the next life. I'll either be dead or somewhere far, far away. If I do this, this is the only time I'll be able to help you. This reality is your only shot.
So this is the only time I'll be able to count on Billy. I better make it count. Oh wait. Once I finish the last ritual, we're going.
Good answer. I'll watch your room until then.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Let's head on down.
Alright. Be on guard. Buck might be surveilling us.
So you might send other people. Nika nika nee. The most cursed sound in anime. Uproot heartburn. Oh! Okay, there we go. Femlati. Ingafetag.
Wait, don't. Not yet. Please.
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here,
Don't worry, it's fine,
I don't
Roxanne.
want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe? I don't want to leave.
Okay, we can stay. Okay, this is the same thing
You
again.
can't.
Something bad is bound to happen to everyone.
Can I?
Can't ask you to do that.
You're right. Whatever. Ready.
Okay. Femlatera ingafetag. Iwashur gorhag.
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
The Black Woods are burning.
All done here.
Buck probably knows now. This is our one shot.
Escape. Escape. Alright, what's the plan? Can you get us out of here?
Yes. Remember that the 1,000 formed a perimeter around the house. If we run out blindly, we're finished. The burning roots are invisible too, so to stay safe, keep your feet on something that doesn't burn, like cement or water. I saw a pond on the foot.
Ooh. What? Ugh. It's Buck. Where is he? How? Wait, what? Ah, shit. He's in the room? Oh boy. Why did he go for Billy and not me? Oh boy. It just keeps getting more and more bloody. The music's getting intense. Ow. Thank God that missed. Oh! I turn around to see Buck. How did he miss? How do you miss the shotgun from 5 feet away? I then see Buck silently loading another shell into his shotgun. That must hurt. Why is he burnt? Why is he so burned already? My skin isn't falling off like his. What happened to you?
You did. Nanny happened too.
Nanny? Hearing that name. That was someone who helped me escape. Where is she?
Couldn't be trusted. So she's gone this time. Billy's gone next time. Now give me the book. Don't bother telling me it's not with you. Because I'm shooting you either way if you don't hand it over right now.
Over my dead body.
Not stronger than me now, are you?
Billy!
As I was saying, hold my rope to your mouth and jump in the pond on your way out. Wait in the water until the fire's burned over.
What about you?
Go!
I turn, rushing out the door. There's nobody staying between me and the pond. I made it through this. I take one last look behind me.
I'll get you.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love. Huh. Looks like she was stronger than me after all. You've got your work cut out for you, kid.
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the lonely devil arrives. Now, who wants an autograph?
True ending. Billy has left the 1,000, but she was never one of the 1,000, so how did she leave? True end. See you, space cowboy. So yay, so we have gotten the true ending for this, so next time we can do 9999, which is definitely not 666 upside down. Because I have to go to work soon, I'm not going to get into this because I don't know how long it's going to be. So yeah, we will do this next time. When will next time be? Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. We will see. So thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight. Today, actually, very much today. Sorry that streams have been non-existent for the past few days, but I'm still working out this schedule for my new job. So this might be our usual streaming time from now on, like early afternoon, as opposed to mid-afternoon to evening, as in previous times. So we will see how it goes, but I will still be here. I'm not going anywhere. You can promise me on that. Things may be different, but I am still the same Miyagawa Katsueki. So, thank you very much for coming today. Please follow if you haven't already so you don't miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, ja mata. Bye bye. Oyasumi nasai. Or like, sayonara, actually. This is not good night. I hope you're not sleeping yet. It's like 2 in the afternoon. Bye.